Hello and welcome to Project Piglet. In this video we're going to go over how the expert's opinion graph basically looks and the different ways to utilize it. So in this case we're looking at the term Trump. And you can see here that we have this chart which is mostly red at the bottom or in the middle of your screen. And essentially what this chart is it's an aggregate of what our system determined as experts in the field and how they feel about Trump. So an expert is determined by basically their social media profile and how much they talk about politics, as well as how kind of the different terms they use in relation to politics. So for example, someone who regularly talks about politics, is knowledgeable, might have some foresight, they might be classified as an expert by our system. We then aggregate all those experts' opinions and we generate a score. And this is the expert's opinion score. And that, in this case, is minus 0.141, which you can see in the little pop-up. We also generate a expert opinion in plain text, so you can quickly understand that. Typically, it's negative or slightly negative or rarely positive for Trump. And then you might also see the top related stories. Now, in this chart, this is what experts feel. So these top related stories might actually be the opposite, the sentiment around it might actually be the opposite of what you would expect it to be. We can also take this chart and switch it to a by hour view. And let's switch it to the last 14 days. And you can see that there's these error bars or this area range. So particularly around the first of the year. Now, because we only have a few experts that might be talking about Trump during this time, we can't give you an accurate estimate of the expert's opinion. So its expert's opinion would be 0.023 plus or minus 0.226, which basically means there's a very large range for error. Now when we move further down the chart and almost the rest of the chart, you can see that these error bounds are relatively small, which means that there's a bunch of people regularly talking about Trump, which have some expertise about Trump, and that will create a more accurate score. One last thing I want to mention is if you click this follow button up here, which I just clicked, you will now get email updates about Trump. And basically how any of these top related stories, or if there's a major sentiment change or a big news story, you'll get an email notification regarding it.